You reach for your phone. You felt it buzz. You are sure of it. But when you check, there is nothing. No notification, no message, no call. Just you, your pocket, and a sensation your brain invented from thin air. This happens to almost 9 out of 10 smartphone users. And the reason why reveals something genuinely strange about how your brain handles your own body. Scientists call it phantom vibration syndrome. Some researchers prefer the term ringxiety, a blend of ringtone and anxiety. It was formally studied in 2007, when a researcher named David Laramie surveyed mobile phone users and found that the majority had experienced it. A later study put the number at 89%, meaning if you have ever felt your phone buzz when it has not, you are overwhelmingly in the majority. This is not a glitch in unusual people. It is a standard feature of the modern brain, and it has a very specific explanation. To understand why, you need to know about something called your body schema. This is your brain's internal map of your body, a constantly updated model of where every part of you is, how much space you take up, and what is touching your skin. Your brain maintains this map automatically, without conscious effort. And here is what is remarkable. The map extends beyond your skin. Hold a tool long enough, and your brain begins treating it as part of your body. Wear a watch for a few weeks, and taking it off leaves a strange feeling of absence. Your body schema adapts to include the things you use. This is exactly what happens with your smartphone. You carry it constantly, in your pocket, against your leg, and your brain begins to incorporate it into your body schema. But there is an additional layer. Your brain knows that phone vibrations matter. Missed calls, urgent messages, the anxiety of being out of the loop. Your nervous system becomes primed to detect them. Neuroscientists call this perceptual sensitization. Your brain starts actively monitoring that patch of skin where the phone usually sits. And when any ambiguous signal arrives, a random muscle twitch, fabric shifting, a light brush against your leg, your brain pattern matches it to the one signal it is expecting, a buzz. This is the same mechanism behind phantom limb syndrome, the experience amputees have of feeling sensations in a limb that no longer exists. The brain holds a strong expectation of what should be there, and it fills in the gap with a generated experience. Your phone is not missing, but the principle is identical. The brain produces the sensation before any real signal arrives. Neuroscientists describe the brain not as a passive receiver of information, but as a prediction machine, constantly generating expectations and then checking them against incoming data. The phantom buzz is a prediction your brain made that never got corrected by reality. Research shows the effect is stronger in people who are more anxious about missing messages. Those who check their phones most frequently tend to report more phantom buzzes because their brain's monitoring system is turned up higher. There is also evidence the effect decreases when you take a break. Researchers who asked participants to keep their phones in bags rather than on their bodies found phantom sensations dropped significantly within a week. Your body schema is plastic. It can expand to include the phone, and it can quietly contract again when the phone is no longer constantly pressed against your skin. The brain updates the map when it gets new information. What is striking is what this tells us about the relationship between humans and technology. The smartphone has become so integrated into daily life that the brain has physically incorporated it at the neural level as an extension of the self. This has historically only happened with things used over many years: glasses, walking sticks, musical instruments. The fact that a device we have had for less than 2 decades has already achieved this level of neural integration is, when you stop and think about it, genuinely extraordinary. Your brain does not treat your phone like a device. It treats it more like a body part. So next time you reach for a phantom buzz, remember, your brain is not malfunctioning. It built a map that includes your phone, turned up the sensitivity because your messages matter, and then filled in the gap when an ambiguous signal arrived. It is doing exactly what a good prediction machine should do. The question is, if you left your phone at home for an entire week, how many days before your brain quietly removed it from the map and stopped looking?
If this made you think, subscribe to Wait Why. We drop a new question every week.